Today on Black Flag Ordnance, we're going to be testing out eBay armor to see how they hold up in real world testing. Down here, we have a ballistics gel, and we're going to put these in front of and see how far we can actually push these things and see the results. So let's get to it. Right here, we do have the side plates. These go in the side part of your tactical vest. It's pretty much to protect your little spot right here on the abdomen. Just make sure you don't get a gut shot. Well, as you can see here, I'd say that's probably a good solid, I don't know, quarter inch, if that, not even much. But we're going to test it out. We're going to shoot different calibers at it. Back here we have our homemade ballistics gel. Don't do what I did, because I ended up spending $90 trying to make this when I realized you can go on Amazon and get it for $60. So my mistake, but hey, I would love to see how it holds up. So we're going to set this here. We're going to go back about 15-20 yards and see how it does with different calibers. We're probably going to start out with a 22 and move our way up and see the damages throughout each. So let's get to it. So you may ask yourself, why are we even trying this? There's so many videos on YouTube talking about eBay armor, actual armor that you can get, you know, more of the high quality stuff or even the cheap stuff. Well, here we're trying to do the best that we can to have a real world scientific test to see if it actually works. So from here, we're going to start out with a 22. I don't even know what this is, to be honest with you. A little grandpa gun. So when it comes to these type of body armor, you have so many people buying either the cheap stuff or the really good stuff. Some are in between, yeah. But when it comes to the cheap stuff, we want to know, is it actually going to save your life? Is it actually going to sit there and stop the bullet when it counts? So why not try it? Juan, how much did you spend on that?
$20 a plate.
$20 a plate. So each one of those plates are $20. Will it save your life? We'll find out. So we'll start out with the 22. Work our way up in calibers and see if it will actually save your life. The rifle is clear. Let's go test it out. So as you can see here, it really didn't even penetrate. I mean, the other side is completely flush. A 22 wouldn't go through. I didn't expect the 22 to go through, but you never know being $20 a plate. So next up on the list, after the 22, we're gonna go to a 9mm. I'm personally using the Springfield Prodigy for this one. Let's just test it out and see how it does against 9. All right, Springfield Prodigy. Let's test her out. So clear. All right, let's see what a 9mm does. That one I feel like hit. All right, so after shooting the 9mm, you can see it completely stopped that bullet. Nothing on the back. That's awesome. I mean, for $20, come on. For $20, that's amazing. So on to the 45. We are going to be using a Sig Sauer P220. This is personally one of my favorite guns, but that's for a different topic. So let's see what the 45 does and go from there and see if this little $20 plate can hold up to what it's really rated for. Am I missing?
Yes. There we go.
All right, so at first, I didn't even think I hit the target. Upon further inspection, if you actually look right here,
There's the bullet.
there's the 45 round. That's nuts. But it did stop at 45. There's no bulging on the back. So far, these $20 plates are actually doing really good. Alrighty, so moving on from the 45, that plate, it passed. I'm actually kind of speechless for $20. So I guess moving on, we're going to go with the 223 round and see how it holds up to an actual rifle round. I don't have high hopes, but being that it's $20 and it's held up to a 45, it might. I have no idea. All right, so as you can see, we hit about right here. I'm impressed. $20. $20 can save your life from a 223. on your side plate. That's insane. I guess from here we are gonna try out different calibers and try to see if we can really blow this thing up. All right, so unfortunately my planning didn't go so well. I forgot to bring a 308, but right here we do have a 1903 Springfield chambered in 30-06. My boy ended up putting a modern scope on it. Some people might love it, some people might hate it, but personally, it's a scope. Do I like it? Eh. But let's test it out on this plate. This scope is not sighted in at all, so I might not even hit the bright side of a barn. But let's get to it.
Woo! Jesus.
Did that hit?
Yep.
I saw that just jiggle, boom! So we got just the edge of it.
Yeah, but look at that.
You want to show that?
Yeah.
All right then. Well, wow. I don't know if we want to shoot that again, but
Do it.
you want me to shoot again?
Do it.
All right, so we end up clipping the top edge of that. I mean, the metal's still technically together. I mean, wow, dude, that's nuts. I mean, it ricocheted like, I guess it was sitting like this. No, looking like that. But I mean, look at that destruction. I mean, that blew it up. That, the table. Let's shoot it again, dude. All right, so take two. We're gonna try to hit it more center mass, see if it stops a bullet, but that was some destruction. All right, so I think I got a lucky shot. That scope is not sighted in, but it's Twan's gun. This is my boy Twan, and he's gonna try to shoot it as well, because I couldn't hit it with that lucky shot. So we're just gambling at this point to see who can hit it first. Watch him hit it first try.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
But honestly, looks like he clipped that edge, but I don't know if it's gonna be rated for 30-06, but I don't see anything. I mean, obviously with a corner shot like that, I mean, you're obviously going to either get hit or at least it's going to shrapnel everywhere. But I mean, I'd consider that a win for 30-06, and it stopped it. I maybe have a little bulge right here and obviously a bulge right here, but nothing major. Let's I actually got two, but do we dare attempt the 45-70? All right, so the final test of this. I really do not expect this plate to survive a 45-70 government. If it does, it will 100% get my seal of approval for $20. Let's try it. Staying corrected. Look at the copper circle. If you're wearing these plates, you might as well be Superman. I'm done. Next up on the list of eBay armor, we have a $99 ballistic helmet. I don't even see a 22 surviving this. If you come and look at this, it's pretty much a glorified bike helmet for $99. But we'll try it. Afterwards, I did bring my ballistic helmet, and we can go over the differences and how it feels and just overall the quality. But I have no hopes for this one. But then again, $20 gets you unstoppable, godly side plates. So, yeah, we'll just shoot it on top of the ballistics gel. All right, so going with the same philosophy as the plates, we're going to be shooting the ballistics helmet with the 22 and moving our way up in caliber, seeing how long and I guess how much it'll withstand. I highly doubt it is. I mean, I said that about the plates, but this one I'm almost 100% confident about. So, without further ado, let's shoot this overpriced bike helmet. There's a hit. There is a hit. I saw that one. All right, let's go try it out. So where did it shoot? Oh, right here. Oh yeah, we're done. A 22 went in, went right through the other side. My friend, if that was you, I would say you'd probably be dead. Looks like it also, all right, so I guess that's where I first shot it and it grazed it. Took off the C-clip. So I would say that's definitely not rated for anything. It didn't survive. No way. Wow. Well, let's just keep going. See how much we can. For this one, we'll switch it up a little bit. Instead of using the Prodigy, I'm going to use the 6-hour P320 M17. And, I mean, a 22 already killed it, so what's the worst that can happen? All right, let's get to it. Oh, we're done. Wow. So, the 9mm completely destroyed the head strap. Looks like, I don't know if I shot low. I mean, I don't see anything on the ballistic gel, but you can see right here, I mean, the whole entire helmet is just cracking. And it looks like it may be fragmented out there. That is wild, dude. I mean, honestly, are you serious? $99 did worse than a $20 steel plate. That is one expensive bike helmet. This is my personal helmet. I paid about $350 for this. I am scared to test this one, but I want to kind of go over a little bit of the differences when you look at the actual helmet design, just overall the quality. So I mean, we'll start with both of them, to be honest. So if you take a look here, look at the thickness difference here compared to here. I mean, that, as we know, is just cheap plastic. But we come and look at this one, and it's very solid. I mean, I don't think it's plastic. I would assume it'd probably be, you know, Kevlar, whatever material. I'm not too sure with these things, but I mean, the overall size difference, the quality. I'll show you this. So if you come down and you look at the back here, I mean, it flexes. There's no way that's going to stop anything. You can obviously see that it's plastic. For $99, this is not going to protect you. I mean, look, you can pretty much almost break that in half, especially now that it's cracked. I can't do it, but I tried. So, I mean, but then you compare it to this one. I have absolutely zero flex. This is not going anywhere. That is rock solid. I mean, even the weight difference, you can definitely tell the difference in the weight, just how it's made. And if we look here on the inside, it'll actually give you a threat level, I guess, with the caliber in which it's rated for, the size, and just overall the materials and everything that are made. So, I mean, that in itself, you know, sure, can some counterfeit ones do that? Yeah. But looking at the difference between this one and this one, I would say that this is definitely, you can tell. I mean, this sounds just, I don't know if that's picking up on the mic or not, but
It's a bike helmet, yeah.
yeah, it's a bike helmet. So, I mean, overall, the difference in this, I mean, you can tell the difference. Now, the practicality of having both body armor in the form of plates and helmets, I see it. It's there. I personally own it. It's just the next level of protection. You know, we all wear ears, we all wear eyes when we go shooting. You know, that in itself, that's fine for just going out to the range. When you're looking at a home defense situation or, you know, something in that kind of realm, home defense, you know, the world just up and blows up. I would rather be able to have the protection needed to protect myself and be able to stay in that fight longer, home defense, anything. So that's why I kind of do a little bit of research when I do buy these things. But overall, when you're looking at the $99 helmet, that's misleading to people. You see people buying these thinking that they are bulletproof. They don't test them out. That's what we're here for. So coming out today, seeing what those plates do, absolutely phenomenal. If I have the link, I'll put it in the description, whatever. When it comes to that helmet, stay away. I'll also put a link in there for that too, so you guys can have to buy it. Overall, the quality in your helmet, everything that has to do with protecting yourself, I would say do the research. Look at the materials made and what's involved with making those materials. Does it come from China? Does it come from Germany? Is it made in the United States? Those are things to definitely check out. I am not a body armor expert. So just even me as a consumer, I want to test things out. I have no background in military. I don't have any background like that. So trying to be relatable to you guys. Maybe some of you are vets. Maybe you've been there, done that. And you know, some people don't. And that's why I want to try to do these things to help people make those educated decisions, to help people and guide them in the way that I have. Listen, I don't know when I'm going to get shot at. I've never been shot at. But I know that with the quality of the things that I have, I've done my research. You know, I know that these plates that I buy, these armor that I buy, it'll protect me. Like I said, some people buy $99 helmets. What do they get? An overpriced bicycle helmet. They didn't even stop with 22. So, consensus, those plates are pretty nasty. I'd take those. I mean, that's a no-brainer. When it comes to the helmet, nah. Try to maybe indulge just a little bit more. But thank you guys for watching. This is the end of the video. Please subscribe, that really helps. Just starting out, we definitely want the most support that we can. And if you like that video, drop a like and comment. I'd appreciate it, and I'll read every single one of them.